Hey guys, Alicia here with BassCast.com. We're here today at Smith Mountain Lake at the first stop for the Fall Cat Trail. And we have the winners today on a tough day. Mr. Mark Wynn and Mike Nichols. Y'all had a weight of 1894.
Yep.
Kevin?
Take it away. So, Mike, I know we had kind of talked a little bit earlier in the week, and I know you got to come up this week and practice a little bit.
I did.
How many days did you make it up this week?
Actually, 2 full days and then about a 4-hour one day.
Did that help you for what you were going to do today?
Yeah, it
Okay,
did.
so
Yeah.
you were able to find something and go back to it?
Yeah, it was a spot type of fishing. And,
Sure.
I probably found, Mark came up one day too.
Okay.
Together, I mean, we
Okay.
probably found, 25 spots to fish, just say. And then we just rotated through those spots is all we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this morning, coolest night, or the coolest day we've had in a while.
Right.
So today, starting out, the schooling bite was really good 2-3 weeks ago.
Right.
Were you guys focusing on any schooling fish, or were you focusing on spots that had nothing to do with schooling fish?
Both.
Both?
We did catch some schooling fish today on top water.
Okay. Did any of those help? Did you weigh any of the schooling fish, or did you get rid of all
Most
those?
of them we got rid of.
Most of those you got rid of?
I mean, we
Okay.
might have weighed one. We had a smallest one was like a 360 or 370. That might have been him. But,
Okay.
But we just rotated spots, and it did pay off to come up here and practice.
Sure.
Find spots that's got fish.
Now, for the record, because we always tell our fishermen, I'd rather you just tell me you don't want to tell me than lie. So we're going to keep the questions very,
Right.
very good.
Yeah.
So you say you caught some topwater fish schooling.
Yeah.
But now your spots where you really focused on your weight, was that a subsurface presentation?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was.
And that could be anything from dragging on the bottom to just under the surf. I'm just saying
right,
it wasn't
yeah,
topwater.
It wasn't topwater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was subsurface.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so, what was your tempo? Were you guys rotating through those spots really fast, or did you have to stay and cover a spot for a while? Or
We rotated fast.
Rotated pretty
Yeah,
fast?
Yeah, we'll stay on the spot 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and move.
Okay.
No matter what's going on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, unless we catching a lot of fish.
Sure.
But usually what happens with the spot is you'll get a bite or 2 or 3, and then you just have to move.
Sure.
And but that's what we did. We just rotated a lot of spots and just the whole day we probably run 30 or 40 spots, I'd say.
Gotcha.
Maybe more than that.
So,
Got a lot of stripers too.
oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I'm sure. With the spots you had, how far away were your 2 furthest spots? Would you say? Like, what part of the lake? How far away did you have to go on the lake to cover?
Well, our run usually is like just right up here above the state park, all the way on the Roanoke side, and then all the way to close to Stanford Creek on the Blackwater.
Okay.
And then we go down to the dam for about, not at the dam, but close to the dam at the mouth of Craddock's.
Yeah, I got
And,
you.
for a couple spots.
So really, about here, you don't go much higher than
No,
where
we
we're
don't.
at right here.
No.
Most of yours is down the
today
other way.
it
Then
was.
I
Sometimes
got
we
you.
just go above, but today it was in that little run,
Gotcha.
from here down to the dam to Stanford Creek.
Now, a lot of guys were talking before y'all came in about the bait they were finding. A lot of the bait is tiny.
Yeah.
A lot of it's tiny.
Yeah.
And it's starting to get scattered out. Do
Yeah.
you feel like the fish are starting to move away from the schooling?
Yeah.
Kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
transitioning.
Yeah, they've been moving hard.
Yeah.
Those fish some of the fish areas that we fished today were down to just 3 or 4 fish,
Okay.
and
Gotcha.
so everything is moving. The shad are getting small. I mean, I've caught some and they threw up some shad and they was about the size of your finger.
Very small.
Yeah, very small.
So, and again, if you don't want to answer this, and I'm
Yeah.
not going to ask about a bait,
Right.
did you find one depth range worked better for you than another, or did it vary by the spot?
It varied by the spot. Some spots we're catching them in 5 feet. Some spots we're catching them in 25.
Okay.
Or 30.
Gotcha. Would you say 30 was about as deep as it went?
We didn't go over 30.
You didn't go over 30 anywhere?
No.
Gotcha.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And on this, and the spots you're fishing, I'm assuming, do some of the spots have some structure, or is it just something specific about that spot other than structure that you guys were targeting?
Well, most of them's got something on it.
Got a little something on it,
It might
yeah.
be a brush pile. It might be a rock pile.
Sure.
Might be just a drop.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's one of those three on,
All right.
on everything.
Well, and without asking specific bait, I'll ask one more non-specific
Yeah,
question.
Yeah.
What would you consider it to be? Heavy tackle, light tackle, medium tackle? Or what are you thinking?
Medium light.
Medium light?
Yeah, medium light.
I got you. I got you.
Medium light.
Medium light.
Yeah.
I got you.
And we
Well,
might throw in something a little medium heavy every now and then.
every now and then.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're cooking a steak. We got medium light, medium well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best I can give you.
I understand. Well, no, it's
There's too
fine.
much coming up
It's
here the
fine.
next week or two.
I understand.
You know.
Yeah, it's a lot coming up in the next month.
I know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I understand. I understand. Well,
Yeah.
Strand line.
Yeah.
strand, yeah, Zebco 33s
Right.
and strand. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great
Appreciate
catch.
it. Thank you.
Thank y'all for fishing with us.
Yep.
See you
And
next week.
See you guys next week.
Yeah.
We hope.
Oh yeah. We'll
Yeah.
be
Shout
here.
out to Kevin Dawson, the director.
No, forget about
Yes.
Kevin. Shout out
Thank
to
you.
the Bass Cast.
Yeah.
Thank you for all
Thank
y'all
y'all.
do. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank